everyone here is telling me that they can't wait for my speech. So, here we go. Obviously an honor to be the best man tonight. It really hasn't sunk in yet because I didn't realize I was the best man until I saw the program guide an hour ago. I think Michael's like scared to like call me and ask me. He called me 10 months ago, yo dude, playing Vegas, that's the part. 6 months ago, yo, you can't lose the ring during the wedding. And 4 months ago, he was like, write the speech. So I put 2 and 2 together, kind of invited myself to be the best man. So Plotkin, it's an honor. Thank you. Thank you to you and the program guide maker for letting me know I'm the best man. So like I said, we went to Vegas, bachelor party. I get a call 48 hours before the trip from Dr. Plotkin's cell phone. I thought he was going to say, it's not going to happen, Evan. He's like, I'm going to surprise you guys. What's up? You got cameras on. This is ridiculous. So Dr. Plotkin was like, I'm going to surprise you guys, and I'm going to golf with you guys at the bachelor party. And I was like, that's an awesome gesture. I'm like, oh, we'll love it. He's like, don't come, we'll love it. He's like, what time's your tea time? I'm like, 7 a.m. Friday morning in Vegas. You know what the problem was? Thursday night was our first night in Vegas. So it's 2:30 in the morning, Plotkin wants to go everywhere but to sleep. And I'm like, listen dude, Friday night, Saturday night, go for it. Tonight, we gotta go to bed. He was like, okay dude, it's my bachelor party. And I couldn't tell him. I'm like, we got up at 7 a.m. He's like, I'll be up at 7 a.m. I'm like, it's 3 a.m. You're not going to be up unless you stay up the whole night. So I couldn't tell Dr. Plotkin was coming, so I said, we have a famous person come tomorrow. A Pitt football alumni. Plotkin looked at me like my dog does when I said, you want to go outside. So, we got to bed in 5 minutes. Of course, we're all in the bed, Plotkin at the floor because, hey, you know, that's what you get, the floor, buddy. And for an hour, he was guessing who it was. Rob Rutherford, Tony Dorsett, Dan Marino. Throwing out. Bob Weaver's like, shut up, I'm trying to sleep. I wouldn't tell him who it was. So, we go to bed finally. Gets downstairs at 7 a.m. Dr. Plotkin was waiting there with his keys and ready to go. Plotkin looked at him and he said to me, I think I just saw a ghost. Since I'm feeling good, I'll tell one more story. Why not? Michael Plotkin, he loses things a lot. One of the great things about my friendship with Michael is that we always did great road trips. Ski trips, sporting events. He came to LA, he came to New York. One time when we drove to Pittsburgh for a Pitt Notre Dame game, we're at a rest stop. It was in the middle of nowhere. Somewhere like, it was like in Reading or something. And we're looking, Plotkin was in the corner looking at the postcard machine or whatever. And I just saw him there, standing there, and I just had to do it. I went up to him and I just drilled him into the postcard machine. He's on the ground. He gets up, we get to Pittsburgh, we get to the hotel, he's like, dude, I don't know why. I'm like, shocker. So, he didn't have his wallet all night. The next day, Esther calls. She's like, Michael, I got a call from somebody who found your wallet at a rest stop in Reading. It was right by the postcard machine. So, 99% of the time, he loses it with a hit. That time, he's all me dog. But now, for the good stuff. Plotkin is the easiest thing to say about him is he's the most loyal person that was touched on last night. Yeah, and I honestly feel very lucky to, be his friend. I do, and I honestly think that all of us here, all of our friends here, we're all lucky to have him as a friend. And we are, because, I've known Plotkin for 20 years. He's never said anything bad about any of our friends. Like, he just is always loyal. He's always there for his friends. I know sometimes people are annoyed about how many text messages they get from Plot. That's because he wants to hang out, though. I better get 2 texts. But 35 is better than
That's a long day
zero.
west.
So, he's a man who's a loyal friend, and, you know, I honestly think we're all lucky to have him as a friend, but on the other hand, Michael's lucky to have Brandon. Because Brandon has, she's been awesome for him, she's sweet, she's nice, and I knew Brandon was a keeper, because the first time I went out with them, she said, "No, you're wrong, Michael." And you know, right away I was like, I've been hanging out with this girl for a while. So, you know, Brandon's awesome, she's great for Michael, they had a great team together, and, you know, I live in LA, and Frank, it would have been tough for me to move to LA. It made it easier knowing Michael was Randy, because he's a lot better hanging out with her than he is with me. So, you know, definitely an honor to be, you know, best man, and, you know, always here for you guys, and Meryl, Esther, and Rick deserve a round of applause for coming to the party, and, that's it. Thank you guys for coming.
We have one more toast right now before we invite you to dance. Randy's brother Bob Cumber.
What do you think?
Great. He's the man and he drools.